Let's see. Okay, guys, let's start with one match with AI, just for warm up, and then we can start with PvP. Okay, let's see. Professional. Let's see how is the
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inzaghi might just make this.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now it's Inzaghi. Great ball if he can get there. Messi picks it up out wide. Inzaghi! A real chance and a real let-off. Valverde.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Valverde does well to get it back. Valverde going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Messi. And Messi! Aberdeen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Tries to play it through. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi!
Oh, that is rather wayward. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Snatches it off him. Valverde. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Not the most accurate pass. Akanji, pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Looks really well cleared. He slings it in. Decent chance! Pavard gets a foot in here. Can he finish?
Oh,
Oh, that was no routine save.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inzaghi. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Serginho. Messi. And he's forced to go back. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Jimenez makes the interception. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Celtic with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Celtic ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Great chance! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Messi really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
That's rather hopeful.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
no messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Close.
Messi and Messi.
Oh,
Messi from
the king.
the planet. That is it.
Oh, did you see that?
Absolute gem.
Did you see that? Doesn't matter it's against AI. The goal is a goal. This is gonna be a goal even if it's
Place
2-2.
the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Wow! Come on, give a like because of this goal. Give a like to the video. Okay.
Celtic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Maybe I will
Well,
play
it's
one
been
more game
an absolutely
versus
fabulous
AI.
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
But we're gonna play PvP
In with the
for sure
challenge.
later.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
This is professional. This is not in the most lower
This is
level.
the second corner of the game.
Difficult.
And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Inzaghi. Celtic can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. And that has put paid to that. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass.
He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Flings in across. Oh, that was vital. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 81.
Aberdeen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Aberdeen seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Pavard. Serginho. And it's Valverde. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. That's a nicely shaped ball. Inzaghi! Glorious! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Aberdeen making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A case now of complete control. Celtic are closing in on a comfortable win. And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Valverde. Filippo Inzaghi. Nicely aimed pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bite. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past. Messi is onto it in a flash. Caicedo does really well there. He is strong. This looks promising. Armstrong.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Valverde, he's tried one!
Oh,
No, not quite. It's Inzaghi. He has found the way. It's Inzaghi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Celtic can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super...
Wow! Wow! Oh.
You going to smoke?
Hmm. Oh. What smoke in this weather? No.
I just want to do like this, just like this. Well, there's no phone. Look at me. Just like this.
Yeah.
I will go with you to smoke. You will smoke and I will be perfectly.
Mm. Okay guys, after this match we're gonna play PvP. So this match is still against
And
AI.
so the calm
But
before the
on
storm.
professional.
Again, this so
I think
engraved
legend I will
into
not
sporting
beat, but
history.
professional I
These
can
two
beat.
teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the stage is set. Valverde!
Ooh, almost.
Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
It's inside.
Oh, this was a big mistake.
Well,
The
Will
first
scored
professional was
and
more
we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
almost
incredible.
like a real player. But this
Terrible
one is
error,
not like that.
duly punished.
But also, I
Defence
also
really
have a
needs to wake up here,
people
Peter.
that
They
make
really
this
shouldn't be
mistake.
getting caught out like that.
So, don't use the AI.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
You wonder, huh?
Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic. It's ball kick. Valverde wins the duel this time. And here's Inzaghi. Aims beyond the defence. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh,
Has a
almost.
shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Serginho. Serginho battling down that right flank. Not the most convincing of passes. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hearts applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Witzel gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. Plays it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Serginho. And it's Valverde. Guardiol. That's Valverde. Almost half an hour in now. He's looking wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Valverde. Good ball, good take. Nicely aimed pass. And it's made its way to him. Serginho.
Ah,
Threads one in. Here comes the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Filippo Inzaghi. That's Valverde. Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiol. Caught offside that time.
offside?
looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out to the right. Valverde. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. And it's corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Inzaghi! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just
Hey, bro.
decisive moments.
Hello.
It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Celtic deserve to be
How's it going, bro?
and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Celtic are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Goes for the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Serginho stands tall and stands strong.
Oh,
That's
no.
good vision. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Inzaghi. Caicedo. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Inzaghi. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a throw.
Okay, brother, maybe later I will play with you.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Just now I start this, so
It's come to nothing.
I will play this a little bit and later maybe I will play this week if I have time.
He really is
But
being
I will
given
play it for
no
sure.
time to
If
think
it's
on
not
the
today,
ball now.
tomorrow for
Yeah,
sure.
he's had
you
so
know?
much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he skips past his man. Filippo Inzaghi has found the net here, of course. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. And the counter is on. In with the challenge. Serginho. Just eases him off the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Inzaghi. He's good for goal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly...
He's having a go! Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Guardiola. And this is Messi. Claimed it back swift. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Celtic have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Hearts are looking to go forward now. Referee's given a throw. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Guardiola charging forward, the ball at his feet. Danger averted for now. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot. Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were...
And there goes the final whistle. Celtic can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.
Okay guys, now we're gonna play PvP. eFootball PvP category. And I'm in Division 6. Of course I have now one loss, but no pain. Okay guys, we start in 10 minutes. Okay, we start. PvP. Now this guy is gonna be someone who plays a lot, you know. When I see him.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the
Okay,
pre-match
brother,
build-up has been
later I'll
fantastic.
stay.
Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
The
Internet
man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that.
And he's let fly!
Oh.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Kane, chance!
Hey, your goalkeeper is good.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Kane. And he's there to belt it away. Bruyne wins the duel this time. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Come on, man, I didn't do nothing.
Aims beyond the defence. Messi picks it up out wide. That's good play. It's a really well-measured ball. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, he is through here. Messi stood his ground strong. Goes for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Valverde is offering a right smile there.
This guy plays a lot, but I'm also good.
That's Valverde. Well, that's
Oh!
beautifully weighted.
Come on, man!
Well read. Nice
This king cannot run, you know.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right
Needs to
on
put
top of them.
something here, so.
What a throw in.
Yeah, bro, you think that I'm playing now eFootball, man. I mean, I cannot just go out and start another
Well,
game.
quality clearly
I
deserted
need
him
to change
at the
a lot
crucial
of things.
moments.
I need to change the screen.
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every
I
right
need
to
to
be.
wait, man. Be patient.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that's well seen too. So it is still 0-0. It's a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, played through for the wide man. Caicedo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Out to the left it goes. Driving forward. Van Dijk makes the interception. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Has another go!
Oh!
The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bowden is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Serginho.
Good.
Plays it through. Gordon in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Man.
To open the scoring.
Jump! Ah, come on.
Buried it.
Okay, 1-0. Come on, bro.
Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has been clubbed away. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it short. And now they can... Here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
First. Ooh.
Bulgaria are looking to go forward now. Messi. Time and again they are repelled.
More.
Now it's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Gordon. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bulgaria really need to bring up their intensity.
And De Bruyne!
Ah, not really.
And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Nice control. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got away. And this is real chance.
Oh my god.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He might be in here. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's shifting through the gears here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressing high and with purpose. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through. And the finish! And how did he not make it 4? So, third corner of the game. He rises! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is a little undercooked. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. A good-looking ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's on it. Can he get away? And reclaimed it in a trice. Guardiola with the clearance. Oh, well played, well played. He's in a great position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance!
Oh, fuck. This guy,
Comfort!
I knew that this guy was gonna
Comfort!
play.
Easing away. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. Pass is just off target. Oh, outsmarting him this time. De Bruyne. Guardiola is fouled. Kane. Van Dijk. Messi. Witsel.
There they go, hunting again.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes
A
added
lovely,
time.
neat pass. Now it's Kane. Good steal, he just read it. Caicedo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Eze kept aware, and it is referee looks at his watch and
4-0
blows his
this
whistle.
game, motherfucker.
Bulgaria have very little in the way
Okay,
of
bro, I'll play a
excuses
little
here,
bit more and later.
simply having no
I'll play.
answer to a display that was stunning,
Nice.
scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Drinking is only allowed in the
Oh. I will start. Start later. Okay. Okay, brother. I will start where we see. Come on. I stop the stream. And after half an hour, I'm gonna start the where winds meet. Okay? See you soon, brother. And thank you for watching to everyone. I'm gonna stream this game again. Just now I have people who say I want where winds meet. To be honest, I also want to play where winds meet. Just I was like to play a little bit eFootball. It's also a nice game.